Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are looking into one of the most ancient and profound texts of the Indian tradition, the Rig Veda. This is not just another old book, it is a living piece of history, language, and spirituality composed in archaic Sanskrit and passed down through generations. We will explore that what Rig Veda is, how it is structured, what themes it covers, and why it still matters for us today. Let's begin with what the Rig Veda is. It is the oldest of the four Vedas, sacred texts that form the foundation of the Vedic religion and ancient Indian thought. The Rig Veda itself consists of around 1028 hymns, suktas, in about 10,600 verses arranged into 10 books mandalas. These hymns were composed over many centuries, beginning around 1500 BCE or earlier in what is now northwestern India and Pakistan. The word Rig means praise and Veda means knowledge, so the Rig Veda is literally a knowledge of hymns of praise. These hymns were originally meant for recitation and rituals, for praising deities, for expressing wonder at the universe, and for facilitating the relationship between humans and the sacred. Next looks at the structure and the theme of the Rig Veda. The 10 mandalas are grouped somewhat by age and theme. The central book from 2 to 7 are the oldest. Books 1 and 10 are considered later addition with more philosophical material. The hymns are addressed to deities like Indra, the warrior god, Agni, fire, the sacrificial meditator, and Soma, both a plant drink and a sacred power. Other gods like Varuna, Mitra, Usha, the dawn, and the natural forces such as wind, sky, and rivers also feature prominently. The hymns combine ritual invocation, celebration of nature, praise of heroic deeds, and even early philosophical reflection, question about creation, existence, cosmic order, and the role of humans. Now let's talk about why the Rig Veda is important for ancient society and for us today. In the original text, the text was integral to the Vedic sacrifice and the life of pastoral or semi-agrarian communities. Cattle, horses, fire altar, and chants were central. But over time, the ideas in the Rig Veda influenced the development of Sanskrit literature, philosophy, social structure, and religious tradition in the Indian subcontinent. Concepts that begin in Rig Veda, like the importance of truth, the unity behind diverse names for the divine, and the interconnection of humans and nature, continue to surface in later texts like Upanishads, the epics, and even in contemporary Indian culture. Because of this, the Rig Veda is not just an historical document, it remains a touchstone for language, spirituality, and the roots of Indian civilization. Finally, let's reflect on how we can engage with the Rig Veda today. It is a text that challenges us. The language is archaic, its ideas sometimes foreign to modern sensibilities, and its context far removed. But therein lies its power. Reading or listening to its hymns invite us to think about our relationship with nature, with the sacred, with the community, and with change. Themes of praise, of gratitude, of human striving, and of cosmic mystery are universal. Even if one does not approach it as a believer, the Rig Veda offers profound insight into how human beings have grappled with existence for millennia. So, next time you hear a Vedic hymn being chanted or come across a verse quoted in a modern context, take a moment. You are touching something very old, very rich, a conversation that spans thousands of years. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this exploration of Rig Veda interesting, please like, share, and subscribe for more information into the ancient texts and ideas. In the comments, let us know which hymn or ideas from the Rig Veda you find more intriguing, and if you like us to cover a particular mandala or theme in more detail, you can always let us know. See you in the next video.